Okay, Gimmick, I know you want to be in here, but you really can't be. Damn. Okay. Got these brushes ready to go. Hey, Gimmick, I'm sorry. I'm going to tip you off the chair, okay, baby girl? Go on. Come on. I know, honey. No, you can't. Oops, sorry. Can't stay in here. Lord. I'll play around, I guess, till you get here. Yeah, do you want me to go to yours, or? I went to mine. Are we allowed? Well, the problem is yours doesn't work like mine. I can't just turn it on, can I? I have to set everything up. Don't I? Oh, okay. I'll just turn it on then. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't cause a problem. It doesn't really matter. Okay. Make it so. I actually don't have Brian's on here. All right. How is that's camera 2? This is where Brian will be sitting. Where I'm sitting right now. Probably needs a little bit more light. Let's take a look here. Let's see if that's better. It's blurrier. I've got face paints. Got googly eyes. I guess I can do a test patch on myself and just do one and see how it looks. So this is what I'm planning to do on his face. Let's see. Let me first make it focus on my actual face. Thank you. I don't know why it's focusing somewhere else. This music is so suspenseful. It's giving me... Okay. Didn't have the mirror in there because I hadn't intended to use it. And do a little zoom. Now when I'm doing Brian's face, we'll have to come back a little, I think, because it's just not the same, obviously. My lip, I tore it up today. Face painting brushes. Okay. So what I'm gonna do on mine is just put some kind of base down, just so it doesn't go directly into my face. Now I am probably hopefully that works. Okay. Probably gonna... Do I want to use that one? I had planned to be over there. This made more sense then. I have a blue base, so I'm gonna use my blue base, I think. Maybe. No, that's too much. What do I want to do? Okay, I'll just put a little bit of makeup on. I don't want a barrier to hold it on because it's going to hold on no matter what I do because it's just face paint, so it's not a problem like eyeshadow, but I don't necessarily want it to stain my skin, and some of these do stain, and like there's a green that it's stained everything it's touched, and it's very, very hard to get out of stuff. So I'm gonna just like use my RCMA. Let's do, where should I put it? Maybe a little opening up here so I don't mess with it. The rounder it is, the harder, so like the flatter parts of my face, I think it'll be easier to like just leave it. So like maybe right here. And what I was thinking about doing for this is setting up a design based on the eyes that I want to use first, and then drawing a shape around those and then painting that. So it'll be a little bit more planned than what I normally do, but I think it'll actually take less time that way. What am I looking for? Ah, yes, the eyes. Yeah. I was like, I know I have them around here. I used them for 3 projects yesterday. Now I did make these little things, but I wasn't sure if this is skin safe or not. So these are actually like little applications that I think I can just glue on, but for this thing for Brian, it's going to be for kids, and this is a little bit more spooky, even though it's still the googly eyes. I don't want it to be gross or like gross anyone out. I mean, I do, just not the kids in my neighborhood. Maybe like that size is good. This one. So it's going to be like there, and not on my mole. So like there and there. Start. Here's what I'm gonna do. You're gonna see me stick these to my face. Maybe not. Maybe I won't do that. Do I want a bigger one? I feel like a bigger one does make it goofier, doesn't it? God, I hope Brian gets in here soon. I don't have to do this. I don't want to do it on myself. I mean, I do. Obviously, I do. I would have done it. No problem, but I want him to hand out candy. Yeah, bigger might be better. The only problem is that with more, like, this has to basically go on the flattest part. So like there. And a smaller one here. Or here. Or here. Here. Okay, let's do a set of 3. Like that. Stay off my fucking mole. There we go. Do you want to use this? No. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually use a tiny bit of blue face paint. And I'm going to do like just a light, just to show kind of where I had them. Okay, so that shows me where the intersections are. Alright, so there's that. Now all I gotta do is take a brush that's not any of those. Or should I use my fancy watercolor brush? Actually, acrylic brushes are better for gouache. I'm gonna use this brush. This is Princeton Snap. Just blue. I'm gonna come out from where the eyes are, because this is basically where they are. I don't know if you can see this okay or not. I hope so, because I can't see me. Should have turned the other way, huh? Should have thought about that. Okay, so now this is just the outline with like that little bit that was between them. So what I want to do is I want to make it a little bit more of an interesting shape, not just super rounded. You can come out a little over here. Hello.
Hello.
Damn. I probably got some on my face with where I didn't put stuff, but that's okay.
Oh yeah, you said I should check my shirt.
It'll actually be fine if you don't change your shirt. I'm doing such a quick thing that... Now, I'm leaving that space because there is no... That's all eyeball right there. So I'm going to let that just dry a little bit. This is a super easy thing. Anybody could do it. Anybody is doing it. Nobody is doing it. I'm testing it on myself.
This is AI. Nobody's doing
Rude. Never. You put that in the... You can sit there. Here, we can be on Brian Cam while I do this. You can talk.
I am, in fact, capable of talking.
Are you... Sorry, I'm fucking with you. I'll just... Stop.
That seems...
No, I wasn't actually going to use that camera, so I just happened to have it in case. Tell me.
Yes?
How was the cheese?
Cheesy. And meaty. Because it was...
I got
chili.
a little skin tone, a little bit of light. So I've mixed these, I've pre-mixed these colors. I'm lazy as hell. No, just kidding. Wait. Isn't that like the opposite of lazy? Prepared as hell?
Do what now?
Something hell. Something about hell. Anyway, I made these colors the other day, and they're basically my skin tone, lighter than my skin tone slightly. And I want to just do a little bit Oh, you're looking. Are you looking at your phone?
I'm looking at your post.
On Facebook.
Yes.
And then I can actually use that to build up in a couple places. If I do want it to just kind of look a little bit more like raised. That's too thin. Let me get it to one thin. I think that works that way. I probably won't do a lot of this finger stuff on him because I don't need to, because I'll be able to see what the fuck I'm doing.
Because your eyeballs are on the outside of my face.
It's true. Thank God for that. This isn't a game where I clip into you.
Wow.
Can you imagine? You see it live, Belinda no clips into Brian. So the concept with this is that, like, Brian has been abducted by aliens that inhabit your body with googly eyes, but sometimes they break through, and he's unaware.
I was abducted by aliens in the womb, so I am unaware.
What?
I was already abducted before I was even born.
That's weird. Well, then somebody would have mentioned it to you. You would think. I know. So are we going to ask Brian about the googly eyes or what? Nah, man, I think that's against workplace policy. It's like personal medical information. It's pretty funny, though. Now, this would have been easier if I used wax-based stuff, but I'm not doing that right now because I'm just doing a quick thing. All right, I'm going to put these... I think this is dry enough now. Yeah. That's the nice thing about face paint. It dries really fast, and I don't have to set it with anything. The thing that's not nice about face paint is everything else. Stains my skin. It's flaky. Okay. And I'm not putting any adhesive on this because I'm letting it just go on my face right there.
A goggly eye.
Actually, I shouldn't put the... Yeah, don't put the big one on first. It's fine. A goggle. And I can place it where I want. This isn't spooky music. I hate this fucking program. This is really scary, though. It is scary.
Is it?
It's bad.
It's scary how bad it is.
Not that bad. And just a little. And it's okay if it gets on the eye, because that's probably going to happen anyway. Oh my god, guess who's screaming? Kel Surprise! I'll let that dry. Well, it's too bad Felix isn't here.
Oh?
It was a joke because I spoke French.
Oh. LOL. I got yet another ad in
Right.
French.
Yeah. You got another what?
Ad in French.
I keep getting ads in German. Actually, AliExpress thinks I'm in Germany. For some reason. You know what? I moved it too much the other way, and that's okay. You know why? I have more, and I can do the smaller one. Now that's because I didn't plan. When I do Brian's, I'll plan more. I planned a tiny bit. I didn't plan enough. I didn't plan enough. That's okay. Oh, I hate these things. They're so obnoxious. I tried to get like good quality eyes at one point, and they're just like just as obnoxious as the shitty cheap ones. So you're fucked no matter what you do. Good luck with that. Good luck getting high quality professional googly eyes.
How were the A24 ones?
I've also gotten some. I have not opened those. Those are not for use.
Oh.
I have some blue and black mixed up already because laziness is a virtue. If you do it right. Okay, so I'm just doing this to add a little tiny bit of depth. Now I could make this super gross. I don't want to do that because again, this is for neighborhood kids and not for Halloween Horror Nights.
We don't actually know our neighborhood kids. They might be.
I don't know who.
They might be real into it.
I don't know what kids they're. I mean, maybe, but I'm not trying to like. People already thought I killed my roommate in college. I don't need to. I need no more weird reputations like that.
I'm gonna. If you're gonna be a few minutes.
No, I'm done.
Oh, okay.
This is it. This is it. This is the look. The only other thing that I might add before don't go. What do you think about doing?
I was gonna put the skull out and
Sweep off the thing.
and maybe stab some of those tombstones into the thing.
Only other thing I'm gonna do is make a very, very tiny bit of not dark enough line work underneath so that I can have like a shadow.
So I shouldn't do that, or I can?
Yeah, you could go do it. But I mean, I am gonna be ready and like.
Okay.
I just need to do these little lines because that's.
Well,
the
I was
last part of
thinking about it, especially I was gonna put tombstone in that like dip.
Yeah,
where
yeah.
Someone might fall into it, so that it's obvious you shouldn't. walk
Right,
down.
right. Okay, so this is kind of dark, but the idea is just to kind of give myself a little bit of shadow. And on Brian, I may do this with actual shadows. He gets here. He gets back. A little bit of red for irritation. And that just brings it out just a little bit so it looks like there's a kind of different amount of area where it's coming out more or not coming out. See? It's my favorite part. Is the fun little... This music, I'm gonna die. It's going to stress me to death. I think here's the problem. It doesn't understand. Their search system is so weird. Okay. So this is a color seems like I need to mix a little bit of for later for Brian. Okay, that looks like it'll work. That'll save me time. Just a little bit of... Now, I don't usually use a lot of face paint, so these are techniques that are not face paint techniques. These are just regular old makeup techniques. It's okay if this is on my mole. I just didn't want to stick a eyeball on it. The other day, I was trying to get a... Let's just do that up into it a little bit. A little jagged. Yeah. Super easy. I only used blue, white, brown. If you do brown and white, you can basically do that skin tone with up into white and then black. And then there's a little bit of red. So like this doesn't need a whole lot of anything for something like this. And then I'm going to add some highlights. this white since I'm waiting for Brian now, and we'll be done. Dun, 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 dun. Oop, this is wet. Not wet. So what I like to do is I just like to do a light mist over all of my face paints every once in a while to keep them from drying out. And then when I mix custom colors, I put them in the lids if I think I'm going to use a lot of a color. And then I just leave the lid out and let it dry separately, so I basically have my own little pan of it. I want it light, but I don't want it super thick. Nope. Okay. This is like somebody's really wanted to be Danny Elfman when they grew up. Oh, let's do this. Let's just be a contortionist. Do a contortion. All right, there we go. I think that's it. Hopefully, that's him coming in for the. Okay. All right. How does that look? I don't know. Let's see. It's fun, I think. It's goofy. Use a little bit of a wet brush. This is the one that I used to line with black and blue. I'm just going to blend some of this slightly together. The more like chunky it looks, the more cartoony it looks, but the more jagged it looks, the more creepy it looks. I'm not trying to make it super creepy, but I'm okay with blending it a bit. Okay. All right, Brian's back. I can hear him. Hey, Adrian. Let's see what I meant about like the flat surfaces. I think this using smaller eyes will be better, and only using big eyes on a flat surface. And that's actually the reason I had these little prosthetics that I built. There. That is the nice thing about the water soluble paint. You just wipe it off when it's not clean. All right. Brown. Yeah, I'm gonna face paint Brian. Like this. Is it spooky, but not too spooky? This music is funny. It's a theremin. And then while the kids come and he hands out candy, I'll either sleep or do my face or eat or chill out for a little while, and then we're gonna do a stream later at 10 o'clock or so. Where is he? All right. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get him. Nope, I heard a door. Hey. Okay, come on in. Come on in, buddy. I'm gonna need you to man the controls.
Okay. You trust me?
Nope.
To man the gun. That's good.
No, I'm just kidding. You can either
Smart.
click any of those. Overhead is your face, and you don't have to use the Stream Deck. It's right there. Okay.
Does it do the same thing?
It does, but it's further away.
Is it?
For me, it is. I have to reach for it
Well,
when I'm over there.
I mean, you're asking me to do it, so...
I'm asking you to do it because I'm over here.
Right?
Okay.
In the middle.
And if you want to see yourself, you should be able to there. Yeah.
In
that
here?
one.
I can't.
You can't see the mirror?
I mean, I can see the mirror, but I can't see me in it. If that's what you... Oh, that's way worse.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
You don't need to see yourself.
I don't. Correct. Ready?
So you're gonna
Hello.
have to come towards me a bit and turn.
I'm invading Belinda's stream.
You're gonna have to turn.
Turn which way?
Invaders. I'm gonna...
What? I am blurred.
Yeah, no, this camera always blurs. Every single time. Its autofocus is a fucking nightmare. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna work like this. My face looks so funny from
You
the side.
remember
Look,
that,
look, look. Look at my face.
You remember that, middle school joke?
Okay, I'm done.
Where they were like, you're running through a forest, bam, you hit a tree.
Haha, middle school joke. My dad did that to me.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Were you
so-
in middle school, at least?
No, not yet. Close, though. Okay, so, final question. I got some of these that blow. Do you think you'll want to leave them on for tonight and I can add stuff to it, your makeup, or do you want to do something different for tonight?
I can just leave it, it's fine.
Okay, how long do we have? About half hour or so? Okay.
Yep.
Let's take a look here.
I mean, if you want to add more before...
Sure. Let me
Tonight.
see how light this is. It's too light. Okay, so what I'm going to do is mix it. The reason I'm putting makeup on you is because I don't want to, excuse me.
Deal with my bad skin.
No, I don't want you to get stained.
Oh.
I have found that despite this being something that is a child's product to be used on children near their eyes, it stains like a motherfucker. And it stains. It stains. That's all I'm saying, okay? Not every color, though. Not every color stains. Specifically the green one. But I don't really want to take any chances, you know? What if I knew where my VK palettes were? Wouldn't that be nice? It doesn't matter though, cause I can make my own everything, cause I have all the stuff, cause I'm a weirdo. It's the only thing about these damn drawers. Guess what I have? I have every color of foundation in this palette, so let's match you real quick.
Every color except you. That's like everybody poops. Except you.
There, so that's close. Do you wish you could do that in the store?
What, just glob
Just put it on.
somebody? What do you mean?
It's a little bit more golden.
Yeah, I ain't no golden child.
Will you open that? Okay. Yep, okay. I'm standing. You have to move a little closer to me, just slightly. You've got a lot of like red
Yeah, my face is mad right now.
Is this bothering you? This is very, like...
I mean, no.
So this is the wax makeup, so it shouldn't do much. I'm just putting it where I think I might put the stuff to, like... And it'll even it out, too. Is something poking you? Your hair? Is it the fan?
What? Why are you asking?
Because you're blinky? You're
Oh.
a blinking?
Well, yes, you were poking me.
Oh. Okay. Does it hurt or something?
No, but it's just a natural reaction. Also the fan.
Okay. Okay, so right now I'm just kind of evening you up, too, a little, since I've already got makeup on you. Alright. Where do you think we should put them now? What I've just learned from my little test over here is that, so obviously we want to avoid where your glasses are, because you're going to wear them, right?
I would like to be able
Put
to.
them on real quick. Things I didn't plan for in the past that now I know to plan for. Okay, so we'll avoid that area. Should we do a bigger one? We'll do at least one bigger one than this. So let me grab... Well, like... How big is this? Is this size?
Yes.
Okay, that my biggest one?
Yes.
Okay, can't go bigger than this. Because it has to be on a flat surface or basically it'll come right off.
Yeah, yours is starting to pop already too.
Well, I'm going to use Pros-Aid,
Mm-hmm.
I think, to attach yours.
Okay.
Or latex, I haven't decided yet. There's one. I also want to put it somewhere you're not going to wipe. Like if you wipe your eyes, you won't necessarily take it right off.
I thought you were using those things that you built.
I was going to, but they're they're going to be gross looking, and I don't know if they'll stick to your face, and I don't know if that stuff is skin safe. I said I wanted to do like I was saying, I wanted to do a really simple version
Okay.
for the kids. I can creep it up for nighttime if you want. Okay, so I'm going to start doing a little bit of drawing. I think I want the shape to be. And then I'm going to be filling in. Take that off in a bit. Filling in a little more there. Maybe. I don't want it too much close to your mouth because I don't want it to move well. Let's make space for
Yeah, I gotta
smaller one.
be able to eat all the extra
All the
candy
kids?
that we don't.
Oh.
To eat all the kids. Wow.
Here. Forehead's good for stuff like this because it's like not. So those are together. And then like maybe one over here.
One over.
Here. But it
One on
can-
over. One over for good.
Oh my god, shut up! Shutting up. Okay. Alright, take your glasses off. I will make sure that you are
It looks like you marked me up for plastic
for
surgery.
surgery. Not quite, but yeah, sure. Alright.
Although if these were the marks, I'm
You'd
scared
be
to see
worried.
what
What are we doing
the
anyway?
after is gonna be.
What was the plan here? So I'm going to blend this right into that because it's going to be dark, black around the edges. And this will make a little bit of a shadow anyway. That's the way you do it when you really like the plant. You can just do that. You go. Rah. Just kidding.
Why?
No, I've seen that the girl that goes to like the bad makeup people. They're always like,
oh, jeez. Okay.
and then they put makeup like right in her eye waterline with like a dirty brush. Okay, now.
Man, she's gonna like get tetanus or something.
I know. Actually, I was like, I thought your videos were funny, but like now I see that you're just like going to these places and you're having these people do something that they're not really qualified to do, and you're putting yourself in like a lot of danger for this. Like, make some other content. Do something else. That's my feel of that. Okay, so I'm just going to try to just make sure that my blue is the correct consistency, because we don't want to have a bad time with that.
Maybe it's staged.
It is. There's no way it could be staged. They put, like, it's the dirtiest shit that they're putting in her eyes. And it's people, like, it's always a different place. So it's, like, she would have to stage it at, like, 14 different places, Okay, yeah. I knew I had a clean one. Okay, I got a palette. And 2 for flinching.
So that's...
Sorry. Most aggressive.
Is that a girl pal?
What?
A palette?
Yeah.
Got it. You knew what you were in for.
Okay, I'm trying to... Got plenty of time, don't stress. The cool thing about this stuff I was saying is that it's water soluble, so if I make a mess like on the eyeballs or anything, it'll just come right off and I don't have to worry about it. Do you want me to make it look like it's tearing a little?
Do
the flesh.
Whatever, like it tore out of the flesh.
Just slightly, because like see how it's coming up out a little? I can make it look like, for
like
example,
it emerged.
that's just like a little bit that's like a little harder edged,
Yeah.
where it just looks like it's...
Like it emerged.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm just making some like jaggedy edges, because this is how skin breaks. Looks just like wood. It's cool though.
You know what came up in my memories today? The Note 7 makeup.
Well, it was Halloween. Okay. And some right here as we'll do that. Okay. How's that? I'll take a look. I can't see anything. I don't know why I'm asking you. And of course, I'm not going to do it exactly like I set it up. I was just setting a guideline for myself that won't interfere with certain things, So if I could follow a template for anything, I'd have a lot more art done.
Belinda's everything is one of a kind, unique.
That's not true. I've done stuff more than once.
Is that true?
I've done those. I did a whole bunch of those. Well, I guess not everything I've done once.
You've never done the same thing the same way.
That's probably
More
true.
than once.
Well, if I was
You've
making
made
more
some
than one,
prints.
if I was making like more than one of something, is what I meant. Okay, so I know this looks weird right now. We'll get there. There's a little excess.
It looks weird. That's my fault.
Yeah, it's because Brian's here.
It's because I'm weird.
I'm gonna take the excess off. And
Ah, my face.
goodbye. Unnecessary face. All right, scooch.
How do you want me to... Scooch away.
Hello. Welcome to
Belinda Bongos or Belinda
Body
Bongos.
Adhesive. No, that's not the one. That's not the one. Pros-Aid remover. That's not the one.
That's the opposite of what you want.
Hello, Pros-Aid? How did I do that?
Pros-Aid sounds like some kind of gastro drug.
It's a weird name. But it's Pros-Aid. Get it?
Nope.
A professional's aid.
Oh, it's PRO''S.
Right. This
Oh.
isn't Pros-Aid. This is Hold Up Body Adhesive. Roll On Body Glow. Not what I need.
Oh, AIDE even.
Where is this shit? It's expensive too. It's fine. I won't use it. Fuck you then. I'll just use latex. Like a pleb. There's nothing wrong with using latex. Don't think I'm muck over.
I'm probably not allergic.
You are not allergic to latex. I have put latex directly on your face multiple times.
I know.
Do not say stuff like that. Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. This one. This is my biggest one, right? Again?
Yes.
This is nice. Okay. This is dirty. We don't want a dirty one. I mean, it doesn't matter, but it's got like gross scratches on it or something. So see, it's already got adhere on it.
Adhesive.
Adhere and the Hendersons.
Oh wow, that's a throwback to a movie I haven't thought about, and
Ed Harris and the Hendersons.
that's a different movie that I don't know anything
Ed
about.
Hardy and the Hendersons.
Oh,
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some right here. And then I'm going to put it where I think it's going to go. So it can be right there. A little bit more on your face. A little bit more on this and let it dry. This is another reason that we make sure that it's not just clean skin under there. Would you like to be... I was going to say something stupid that would be taken as a gross joke, but I'm going to use the blow dryer.
got it. I can hear it in my brain.
Multiple iterations of it.
Yes.
Okay, I'll let this dry for a moment, and then I'll stick it on there. You hold that, please. Uh-oh. Pew, pew. Stop, stop it.
Why? Pew pew.
Now this should be... God.
Fumble.
It's okay. Smaller one there. I want a little one there. It'll be cute. I'll make it out.
Pew pew pew. Pew pew.
Or do I want the... No, I'll do this one. We'll turn the music up. Anyway, I bought that game. You're gonna have to log into my Steam to download it.
The one that Dan and Phil were playing?
Yeah. You didn't see this one, though.
Oh. I didn't?
You didn't see this game.
It's a different game.
Mm-hmm.
So when you said that game, you mean a game I don't
I
know
told
about.
you about it. You didn't see it, though.
I see.
I told you about the game. It's called Don't Scream, and it's based on 90s footage, found horror footage genre.
Okay.
So, like, Blair Witch type stuff. VHS. You can hold that on there. And it is
got a finger in my eye.
not randomly generated, but it's like kind of... It's generated.
Procedurally generated?
So you're not going to get... No, it's not that either. So you have to spend 18 minutes playing the game to, like, beat it. And you have to keep walking. The timer only goes down when you walk. And it's connected to our microphones. Our microphone.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't get above... Keep holding that. You can't get above a certain decibel level, or you die. So basically, you can't scream at all. Is the idea. That is not wet. Guess what's not wet? this room is not wet. Because there's a blow dryer that I just got used a second ago. Okay. That should stick. Pull on it a little. Like sheer. Okay. Make sure that's all the way dry before I put that one there. Now hold that one. And that one too. We're gonna get you to work today. Let's see.
I'm gonna run out of fingers.
That's right. Run, 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 devil, run, run.
This is me pointing at my brain cells.
I told Brian this is the perfect makeup because he can make eyeball jokes all night.
And I said, I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. Oh no. It's fine.
I would make a joke.
Shut up. Not to me. To the kids, Brian. To the kids.
I don't think they'll care.
Alright. Let that dry a little bit. Alright, those should be fine to let go of.
Can quit crushing corneas.
Do they have corneas?
Isn't that the...
The part?
Wouldn't that be what the little dome part is?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
The cornea?
Let's put one right there.
Dome in the morning.
You can dome when you want to dome. This music makes it sound like I'm performing magic right now.
It is magic.
Oh god, you can see my face in it.
Dum 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 dum.
Good news, if anything comes off, I have replacements.
A whole bag full of them.
It's true. No, like 6 bags full of them.
Flash is gonna try and eat these
Your
right
face.
off my face.
He's gonna try to eat them, yeah. Because of who he is as a person. Oh yeah, she's sticking. It didn't want to come off from where I put it. It's like, guess what? Fuck you. This is where we are. Alright, okay, gotcha. Ah, yeah. Ah! I figured out a better way. Alright, those need to dry a little bit. That's too much. There. Ah!
Are there 1 or 2 on my forehead?
2. Well, there will be. Don't. There's only 1 now. What do you...
Oh.
There's gonna be 2. You can hold it. That one. That's fine.
That's what I was doing.
Just don't touch next to it.
I was
It'll
just
be
asking if there was a second one up there.
It'll be a problem that you don't want to deal with. You know, I could get out the little ones.
Babies.
I do have a bunch of those as well. Like little bitty ones. Like the little teeny tiny ones. So, Halloween.
Hooray!
Got lots of candy.
Oh yeah, we need to make up a tray or whatever.
Mm-hmm. No problem. There's a bowl in there ready to go. And we can do the other ones just right from the boxes. Just open them up and set up a box. for the candy bars.
Bandy cars.
Candy bars. Now hold that one on. I'll hold that one on. No, okay, hold both of them on. That one. You don't have to hold them hard, just lightly. Don't press, because that's actually worse. Just lightly hold them. Okay. We want them to set. Do they feel pretty secure? The ones that are on?
I mean,
it's hard to work with plastic. Sometimes. I think I'm going to do... Let me take a look down here. 2 more. Ow. Son of a bitch. Stop stabbing me, Belinda.
Do not.
About there. Need a little bit more. Interesting thing about latex is like when it sets, it just makes the skin. It never just gets thicker. This kind. Should I do 2 more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, 5 is fine. A little bit longer. It has to be tacky.
Drink bad tea. You have a sign over there that says...
Friends don't let friends drink bad tea.
Oh.
This is what it says. That's funny, though. Yeah. My fan is helping a lot. Okay, now I can sit back down because my back is killing me.
Mortar.
Okay. I'm gonna be like on you.
Okay.
Sorry. We can dance to this song.
This is like breakbeat or whatever.
It's very scary, isn't it? It's spooky. This is what I think of.
Whenever breakbeat songs come up in rhythm games, I'm miserable at them.
Okay, go that way. And I'm gonna start shading. Just underneath.
Wait, how many are on that side?
1.
Just 1.
Just 1. Oh God. This is like jazz. Which I love. You know I love that jazz. Okay, I gotta turn this music off. I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna die.com.
Actuallygoingtodie.com.
.net/Minecraft. I don't know. I can't. Look at my amazing hair. There's gotta be a Halloween playlist. What is wrong with Dia dos Muertos? Halloween Town. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you.
Is this Epidemic?
Yes. I wouldn't be on YouTube otherwise. Okay, this is, yeah, there's the right consistency. It was starting to track into your skin. We don't want that. I shouldn't have my hand on your forehead, but listen, I know you. We're friends.
Is that a problem with
have to balance
for makeup, or is that a problem? It's just unprofessional.
It's just a thing, yeah. You just don't do that usually. Don't put your fingers. I mean, you can. Balancing with your fingers is better, but my shoulders can't take that for a super long time. It's just like gouache, it'll blend right into that. I'm gonna do a simple makeup look. That's Belinda. She says stuff like that. This is pretty simple, though, considering what it could be. Guess who's screaming?
Is that Criedmore?
Sure is. Criedmore Cat. I won't go any higher than that. Because of your glasses. Everyone just hears an explosion. It's the back of my head blowing off.
Mm.
Again, you have to remember this doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be a little spooky. We have 13 minutes. Tickle.
No,
Hair.
sneeze.
Go for it. Or don't.
I'm trying not to.
This music's really stressful.
Hmm?
So this music's really stressful. It's good though. This makes really weird cracks into the head. Just got a little spot on your head. Oh, Creedmoor. He is so baby. Looks like a little sprite on your head though, like a little like a little cutie thing. It's cute because it has two little eyes.
Hmm.
Alright, let me see over here. Just gonna make sure. Bring that back out, and then I'm gonna put some blue back into it. Blend it. And then the parts that are on the eyeballs I can just wipe off in a minute when I'm done. Okay.
These eyes are busting through, showing my deoxygenated muscle tissue.
Well, I mean, that's what I would do, like, normally. It'd be, like, muscle tissue type stuff underneath there. Or, you know, just, like, goopy green nastiness. But I thought blue was, like, more kind of universally cartoony. It would, like, blue or purple, you know. Alright, now it's just time for the light parts, and we're done. So do some light marks. I blended it a little bit darker for your skin tone.
This music.
No, Creedmoor is just losing his mind in the other room. Shit. There we go.
You're definitely going into my...
That's okay. You won't. It won't be a big deal. It's just the blended out part.
Poor guy just misses his
Hi!
people.
Yeah, basically. Just something I came up with because I had a bunch of googly eyes. And I thought it would be cute. Cute idea. Not too scary. This is very quick work right now, so I'm just gonna kind of... A little red and we're done. Brian's playing Belinda bongos on my leg.
This song. What did you do? What?
Okay, I got it. Nothing. This is professional. Super professional job. This is what every makeup artist does when they make a mistake.
Okay.
Water's like... Let's clean that up. Okay. Now, for the last part, which is just a bit of the irritation shadowy color. So it bulbs out of some areas and it's bursting out of others. That makes sense? Like it's cracking the skin in some areas and in others it's just coming through. That skin gave up a long time ago. It said, "Et tu, Brute?"
I'm coming out.
That also makes it so I don't have to do it all the way around. Cracks are more fun to look at as well.
Honk, 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 honk. What?
We're saying honk, honk, honk the whole time I touched your nose. Goofy. Honk, 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 honk.
Honk, honk, honk.
Right, a little depth to that, and we are done! 7 minutes. You just looking at me. What?
Mm-hmm.
Are you trying to see it, or?
No, I'm trying to show it.
Oh yeah, well, you could show just when we're almost done. Almost done. And I'll set it. There we go. Just a little bit of shadow underneath here. A little more.
Meow.
Poor baby Creedmoor. Poor baby Creedmoor. He's dying of sadness out there. He's lonely.
Guys, can you hear me? I'm crying.
Daddy, can you hear me?
Oh, honk, honk.
You forgot. That's funny. Okay. Last bit of highlights. Everything's dry again. That's the best part. Almost dumped latex right into it.
It's not the Death Star
These
canteen.
are very, very light now. These are just like little... That. Death Star canteen is what you said?
It's not the Death Star canteen.
Oh. This one's wet.
Everything's dry.
I gotta make it a little bit darker for your tone. There.
Yes.
You deserve that for the honking. Do that and then blend it out in a second with another brush. My name's Creedmoor and I'm dying to death. Okay.
He's doing his best Halloween cat out there.
Cry, baby Creedmoor, once and again. Cry, baby Creedmoor, poor boy. He's dying. Alright. Honk, 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 honk. Alright, take a look. Put your glasses on. And then I'll spray the whole thing. There's a little bit of messiness over here I'm going to clean up. And then you're ready. Clean it up right there. Okay, what do you think? Is it cute?
Mm-hmm.
Is it stupid? Silly. What do you think? Not you. Blend it a little. I like using these thin, like, wash a little bit because it works pretty well, but you just have to make sure that you remember it's water based.
Is Creedmoor gonna freak out?
No, he'll be fine. He's never freaked out when I put on makeup. Okay, ready? I'm gonna spray your face. This will also mattify the eyes slightly. You can cover your eyes if you like. Also, ready? Let's see if this
Just
works.
close my eyes.
Okay, yep. You're gonna have to face the fan. Don't squinchy. Okay, let it dry a little bit. Make sure we're not getting it too wet. And that's it!
Do they Google properly?
They should. I made sure they were all, none of them were stuck. Sometimes they're stuck.
Oh, one of your eyes has a double.
Oh no. Double yolk. All right. That's it. What do you think?
Hey,
Is it fun?
it's good stuff.
All right. We're done and we're going to go hand out candy.
Candy,
Happy
candy,
Halloween.
candy.
Happy Halloween. Okay. All right.
Okay. Ugh.
Was it fun?
Yeah. Let me take my glasses off.
Yee.
And
Oh.
read more.
he's gonna be so happy. All right, we're gonna go. I hope you liked the show. We'll see you later tonight, 10 p.m. That's right. That's when we'll be on 10pm.com. Twitch TV, Belinda_short and Brian Ho 25.